Motivation and preparation led to a new sensation, new creation. That's what you're facing. Now watch my elevation.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Tyson Fury was denied entry into the U.S. There are reports saying that, although salute the sporting icon, he said like he doesn't really know how true it is because Tyson Fury posted a picture of him in Miami, so he doesn't really know. But I guess there are a lot of reports saying this, so we're going to talk about it from the standpoint of if this is true, how do we feel about it? And here's an article from Boxing Scene. It says Tyson Fury reportedly refused entry into U.S. due to Daniel Kinahan links. And Daniel Kinahan is basically a mob figure. And this article was written yesterday on Juneteenth. All right, let's take a look. Tyson Fury was reportedly refused entry into the United States by U.S. immigration officials while trying to board a flight due to his links to accused Irish crime boss Daniel Kinahan, according to Sunday World. In April, Kinahan was sanctioned by the United States Department of the Treasury, and the government announced a $5 billion bounty for information leading to arrest of the heads of the Kinahan cartel. MTK Global, the boxing management company co-founded by Kinahan, ceased operations in April. Fury was tied to MTK Global as well. So that's what the article is stating. Basically, Fury denied entry into the United States due to speculation that he is connected to Daniel Kinahan, an Irish crime boss. How do you feel about that? And, I feel like I just got it in my gut. We need to go to TBE first.
Yo, Fury, you just got hit with the Rico. I just looked up Daniel Kinahan. They got y'all two hanging right there. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna I ain't gonna speak on much, but I'm just saying, man. You can't play around with these when you're involved in the streets. The feds is watching, and over the past 2 years, 3 years since Bobby Shmurda got hit, we done seen a lot of hip hop stars go down with the Rico. So, Fury, you can play these games if you want to, but I don't know how what's the jurisdiction of the U.S. federal government, and if they want people to tell on you, and you involved, and you banned from the U.S. right now. I can't do much, but this is insane. Like this is like I gotta read up on Daniel Kinahan. I don't know what much is true on the internet because everything is exaggerated at this point. But hey, if he's a target, you're a target, and that's all I'm gonna say.
TBE, the views and opinions of Ned the TBE do not reflect the Boxing Bros as a whole and all the other faces you see on the screen. You understand what I'm saying, Daniel Kinahan? Cool. All right. All right. I'll turn it over to Trill Dollar Bill.
I'm good. I'm good out here, right? Please don't tie me up and take me up.
I don't know, man. That's what I mean. Mob ties, comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? Mob ties. I don't know how true it is. I mean, I know Fury was here before. He was chilling, living in Vegas, living it up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's true. If they say he can't come back now because of his relationship with homeboy, then hey, you gotta roll with the punches, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your man. You got, it is what it is. It sucks, but the law is the law. The law is the law. It sucks, but that's your man. You gotta, it comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is, man. It sucks that he can't come, over here, but if that is true, because of his relationship with Guy, I don't know where he's been. Man, I believe in, man, you're innocent, proven guilty. Just because you got family and friends that's doing that, I gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to just be chill. Like let me just be trill, man. Like
really don't be too real, but
I won't be too real. I'm just saying, man. Like everybody got family and stuff that's into something. Nobody's goody two shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all blaming this man for something like his friend does? But I get it, man. But I'm not for that whole birds of a feather flock together thing. Because there's some guys, you know what I'm saying, that's from the crew that, you know, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But you might have family members that did something, but that don't mean that you got to stop loving this person or being around them because they made a mistake in their past, or they might be doing something that's not a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's your family member, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I just think it's a little weird. Like, if Tyson Fury isn't involved in any criminal activity, he's not caught on no wide types talking about catching nothing, no bodies, and he ain't thugging it out, let that man fly free. That's all I said. Let that man fly free. You know, instead of just you penalizing everybody just for one person's mistakes. If we did that, then shoot, nobody would like nobody. You know what I'm saying?
All right, turn it over to Conspiracy G.
Yeah, I honestly think this article's clickbait, and for a few reasons, right? For one, if I'm Tyson Fury, I like to believe he's flying private. You know what I mean? Like, he got private jets that's transporting him from UK to the US back. He's not going through regular like international airlines and everything like how we do it. So I'm just like, come on, yo, this dude's like a multimillionaire. I just don't see that's one. But where I do disagree with Trill on is it's not like that's his man's. Essentially, that's his boss. Yo, he is signed to MTK Global, and he's the owner of MTK Global. So if you are the crime boss or whatever, then it's a little different. But however, Tyson Fury is a legitimate heavyweight champion of the world. Unless, and like what Trill said, unless you got him on wiretap, beating up on a bookie or something, like, I don't see how the United States is like, you know what? Yeah, Rico, you can't come in, this and the third, you affiliated to some nth degree when they know that MTK Global is a legitimate promotional company. You know what I mean? So, and even if it does have criminal ties, why would you now start penalizing the heavyweight champion of the world that's associated with not just them, but also ESPN? Come on, yo, it's clickbait.
Tyson Fury ordering hits. That's what
it's like, yo, stop it. You know what I mean? So I don't believe, you know, they denied Tyson Fury access to the United States. And we already know Tyson Fury says a bunch of wild stuff. He would already put that on social media by now. You know what I mean? Like, the United States, they hating on me or something. You know what I mean? He would just, he'll put all kind of foolishness on there. Like, you know what I mean? So this is clickbait. I don't believe this article at all, you know, like for multiple reasons. But I will say this, man, like this is the United States. If this was like Australia, damn, man, you know what I mean? But I don't know. These connections is just that's too loose of a connection. Like, just because you're signed to this group, therefore you must be a criminal like them. Like, we don't even do that here in the United States with our RICO. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, they at least need more evidence. Like, yo, we got you on wiretap saying something crazy, or, you know what I mean? You was there when somebody got hit or somebody got kidnapped. Bruh, because I signed to them. Like, come on, man. MTK Global, they be doing, like, turkey drives and stuff in the UK and all that good stuff, man. Like, so now are we going to go into a
drive-bys?
I'm just saying. What they say?
How do you drive?
I'm good.
Hey, yo, Daniel, the views and opinions of the TVE do not reflect the Boxing Bros as a whole and all the other faces you see on this screen.
You're a wild boy, Ned.
I'm still in the streets of Dublin, yo.
I'm good. I'm done, yo. I'm done.
You sure, G? Don't let that.
Yeah,
don't let that impose on you.
I'm all the way Gucci on this. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, listen. everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Cause like, what are we talking about here? So, cause I know someone, that I would have been, all right, where you live, where I'm from, like in the USA, particularly Boston, Massachusetts, where you live is like where you're from. Like that's your hood, right? And your hood has beef with other hoods, right? But if you go to school, you naturally traveling through other hoods sometimes. So if I was automatically affiliated with the gang based on the gang members that I knew, I'd have got shot down on other people in other people's neighborhoods a long time ago. But what they knew was just because I lived somewhere and I knew the people that lived there didn't mean that I was involved in things. Mm-hmm. Right? And then you're looking at Tyson Fury, who's a boxer. Of course, he wants to sign with a promotional company or management company, whatever it is MTK Global does. So he signs with them because it's beneficial to his career. He doesn't know where their money comes from. Hell, we don't know where Bob Arum's money came from. But who's to say Bob ain't, you know what I mean? You think it's sweet? Like, we don't know how many people have had startups in companies that were built on the backs of illegal, activity.
After you goody two shoes out
there. You know what I mean? To sit there and say, oh, we're going to not let Tyson Fury come in because he's affiliated with this guy.
Some of y'all grandparents done left damn businesses off of illegal activities.
This whole country was built on illegal activities. So let's be real. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it would just be ridiculous to me. It's not like Fury hasn't been in this country. He hasn't been an upstanding citizen when he was here. And again, I just think of things that we do. Say, for example, in the state of Massachusetts, if there's a criminal that we're worried about doing certain things, just put a GPS on them. Just put it, if anything, at the most, I feel like just put a GPS on Fury. Just be like, look, you have connections to this guy, he's a big wanted fugitive and across the globe or in our country. And so we're just asking that you wear this. We know it's a huge inconvenience, but it would make us feel a lot better. Otherwise, we have to deny your entry. And I'm sure he'll be like, yo, this is an inconvenience because I wanted to go swimming, but fine. But like, why are we just automatically going to like keeping people out because they know someone? Like, that's crazy. And that's a slippery slope because that's going to lead to ways to actually discriminate against people. When what you didn't even do is what's keeping you out. I can just imagine just anytime someone wants to come into your country, who they know. Go on their Facebook. Oh, they know Timmy? Oh, you can't come in, dog. Timmy is wanted up in here. Sorry, brother, but you can't come in because you know Timmy.
Daniel's favorited on Tyson Fury's phone, or something like that. That's why. Stupid. I'm just saying. Absence of
I don't even know where this information is coming from.
You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Hey, look, it don't even matter. The bottom line is this, right? You should be judged based solely on your criminal history, your criminal record. And like, whomever was it, Trilogy, who said if they got you on wiretaps or they got you on anything where you're doing something that they can say like, yo, this is like him being involved in criminal activity, well then fine. Because you know someone though, that's a slippery slope. Because you can just use that to discriminate. Because I'm telling you, everybody knows somebody. Everybody. So, once the boxing bros are ready to go to the UK or whatever, they're gonna go through our friends list and our contacts.
G shows up to the airport like, yeah, we about to do it. You're like, hold on. So, excuse me, sir. Oh, it says here that Caden Ellaby. You did not.
That'll get you in. No, sir. Nah, but for real, I can only imagine that. they're gonna sit there and name some of them OG heads that I knew. Back when you were young, rolling through the hood, let the little homie pass through. What's up?
You know, OG Terry.
Yo, he used to take us and buy us like sodas and candy from the store. Yeah, you affiliated. You took his money. We can't let you.
His young shooters. You know what I mean?
I know. You was moving packages to him.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I just think like we're setting bad precedent that way because it could be used to discriminate. It could be used like to do other things. So like G-Sal, hopefully this is just nonsense. This is just capping. This isn't true. If this is true, all countries, not just USA, but Australia with Devin Haney's dad, and all these, we're really starting to be nitpicky here. When there are other options and other ways we can assure that these guys don't do anything bad when they come into the country.
Boxing Bros tour coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
If I'm allowed.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. The Brothers album out now on all major streaming services. You already know what it is.